Hi guys, Asa from Team CS here, and today I'll be showing off my Harpie deck profile. Let's get this show on the road. You run triple Channeler because she's pretty much the best card in the deck, because you ditch one Harpie card in your hand to special summon a Harpie monster from your deck in defense mode to go into a rank 4 play. I used to use Pet Dragon in the deck so I could go to a rank 7 because her level would change to level 7 if I would control a dragon type monster on the field, but I don't run Pet Dragon anymore because it clogs. Still, it's really good for rank 4 plays. Then we have the newest addition, Harpie Harpist, who's basically combined with Hysteric Sign. This is basically your fourth search. So if you were to use the effects of Hysteric Sign and Harpist to search stuff at the end phase, you'd be plus in 4. So she's really good, and she's also a 1/7 beat stick, which is pretty cool. Most people don't even use her first effect, and I'm one of those people, so yeah.
Why? There you go. Say that.
Then you run Triple Queen to search out the Hunting Ground, and she's also a nice 1/9 beat stick. Not much to say about her. Then you have Triple Dancer, because with her, she basically, you could bounce her and then say normal summon the Channeler in combination with Hunting Ground, so you could get 2 pops.
Is she free pop?
Yeah, well, 2 free pops with Dancer, unless your opponent negates. Yeah. And then the last 3 Harpie monsters, 2 Harpie Lady number 1 and Cyber Harpie Lady, targets for Elegant Egotist, and Harpie attack boost with Harpie Lady number 1s, and Cyber Harpie Lady just as a target.
Do you not run the Baby Pet Dragon?
No.
Baby Pet Dragon's awesome.
That's a random tech.
It's very good tech.
And the last 2 monsters, 2 Summon a Monk, because with him I could basically ditch a Hysteric Sign from my hand to special summon, say, a Harpie Channeler, and then discard using Harpie Channeler's effect to special summon another Harpie, go into a rank 4 play which requires 3 materials. And yeah, it is a really helpful for rank 4s. I know some people run Curry Bandits, but I personally prefer not wasting my materials by milling, because it's not really a mill deck.
Yeah, but what are you trying to mill into?
Like Hysteric Party and stuff, and Soul Charge. But I personally don't like it, but fair enough if you like it. Going on to the spells, we have the triple Hysteric Sign, because if you're not running 3 of this in your Harpies, then what is wrong with you? Because
Down girl.
It's got 2 really good effects. Either you can add an Elegant Egotist from your graveyard or your hand. No, well, to your hand, not from your hand. Either from your deck or from your graveyard. Because we only run 1 Elegant Egotist anyway, because 2 kind of clogs. And it's just there so you can special summon Harpie Lady number 1.
And you pretty much run 2, because you run the 3 sign.
And, yeah. And then with its secondary effect, where when it leaves the field, you can search for 3 Harpie cards with different names, which is really helpful, because, like I say, as I mentioned earlier, it's a huge plus.
It's when it's sent to grave.
When it's sent to grave, I mean. Silly me, it's been a long day.
It's been a very long day. Silly, yeah.
Going on to the field spell, we have 2 Hunting Ground. I know 2 seems a bit weird, but I personally found 3 quite cloggy. Cheers. Yeah, because with Hunting Ground, this is basically, along with Channeler, one of the best cards in the deck, because this is what helps in the Quillthorpe matchup, because you could just basically pop the Pendulum Scales and any like Floodgate cards.
So why are you running 3 Harpie Queen and 2 of the field spell?
Because Harpie Queen's a
discard as well.
It's a discard and it's a monster target.
As well.
Yeah, it's a target for rank 4 plays. But yeah, I think 2 Hunting Grounds is enough. If I ever needed 3 Hunting Grounds, I could just get the 3rd one from my side deck. Then we run 3 Hoban.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've heard many names for Hoban tonight.
I'll call it Upstart Goblin.
But anyhow, 3 Hoban, it's just basically, I know people use Pot of Duality, but it speeds up the deck a lot.
It's basically a 37 card deck when you run that.
Yeah. 1 MST, because Hunting Ground might not always save you. Soul Charge to get Harpies back from graveyard. Book of Moon for protection, and Dank Hole. I would use Regeki, but I don't have very many other Regekis because they're in my Infernoids and Necros. But Dark Hole is really good for wiping the field.
Why one MST and why are you not running Raikeki instead of Dark Hole?
I just mentioned I do not have.
Okay.
And also hunting ground for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, going on to traps. The best trap in the deck, Triple Hysteric Party, because you can have one hell of a party by using its effect. By discarding one card from your hand to special summon as many Harpie monsters as possible. Like, if you combo this with Hysteric Sign, then you are plussing really, really, really well, and you've basically got like a really powerful field at the same time if you've got a lot of Harpie monsters in your graveyard. Yeah, and Soul Charge is pretty much your 4th Hysteric Party. 2 Fiendish Chain for protection and to stop like big beaters your opponent might have. 2 Deep Prison for more protection.
Why not Merfolk?
Because I prefer to banish.
Yeah.
Solemn Warning for.
Are you gonna run the breakthroughs? Because they're chainable with like not hysteric, but with hunting ground.
I tried Breakthrough
Instead of,
Skill.
like,
I
Fiendish
didn't
Chains.
like Breakthrough Skill. But yeah, going back to Solemn Warning, just for like summon negation. 1 Vanities to stop special summons, and Treacherous Tribute for field clearing. Now onto the extra deck. 2 Chidori, because Chidori is pretty much staple in Harpies with bouncing stuff. Ice Beast Seraphine, because you can basically make it a really, really big beat stick.
Just a really big stick. Just a really, really big stick.
Yep. 1 Castell for bouncing stuff back to the main
Actually,
deck.
can I just make a quick point? Where are your Icarus attacks?
I don't run Icarus attack. I don't like Icarus attacking Harpies.
Really?
I think it clogs.
Yeah, but you can use Harpist to get the plus.
I know, but
I'm not going to argue with you. About
Yeah,
this.
I just don't like-
It's your own preference.
Yeah.
but
The
I would
best
have thought
wing
it would
beast
be a
cards ever.
thing that you do
I don't run
pretty
any
much
other
instantly when you're running hard.
yeah, but I'm personally not the
It's
biggest
good
fan.
with Castell as
Yeah.
well.
I tried it at one point. I just didn't like it.
Fair enough.
But fair enough if you like it. Going back to Castell, he just bounces stuff. Abyss Dweller, never use. Danny Direwolf, really good for popping cards on field. And there we go. I took advantage of that opportunity.
You took it well.
Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon, because it's a big beater and I really like its effect because it can help you push the game at times. Exiton for nuking the field. Me Gusto Emerald for. How about no? Because I have to upload these videos.
It's not like any of us.
It's
can
a very
do
good
that.
card.
Yeah, but I'm the technician for the group. Anyhow,
Touche.
Emerald, it helps you recycle resources like channelers, harpists, dancers, queens, and so forth. Cowboy for pushing the game. Harpie's Pet Phantasmal Dragon, because you want to attack directly, like bouncing over those big beaters and stuff, and your opponent can't like hit into them because, like with its effect, your opponent can't use effects and stuff to target this card or any other Harpie cards on the field, as well as for attacks. Deltaros because of my diamond plays and it helps pop a card. And finally Ptolemaeus because for the plays with diamond and morale attack, because not morale attack, Durendal. Because Durendal's, if you don't know what this does, this can basically, you can detach 1 XE material from this card, and if your opponent were to activate a card effect, you can change that card effect to destroy one of your back row cards, which can be
cheeky
really
plays
good.
with like hysteric sign.
Yeah.
Cheeky hysteric sign with the lads.
Jesus.
And then with Diamond, it just stops a lot of dark decks like Stolz and VA.
It's diamond. Like,
Yeah, there's not much else to say.
It shines
if
brightly.
you're running either Deltaros or Ptolemaeus, you've got to at least run a single diamond in there.
Yep,
It's
and
diamond.
that is my Harpies. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile, and I'll see you guys later. Adios.